everyone. One of my YouTube subscribers kicked off our whole send in questions to Regina today, and she didn't even know it. She knows who she is. We had a great talk this morning, and I mean, she was just speaking life into me, and it was so beneficial. And she was just telling me how I was an angel and I was helping all these nursing students out here. And so Miss Blend, I really appreciate it. But I wanted to answer your question because she said that she gets tripped up when it comes to NCLEX on how to calculate intake and output. All right, so this will be part one of a two-part series, intake and output. And we know that during your shift, it is important to keep track of all of your patients' oral intake. Okay, let me just start by saying this. When it comes to intake, these are the things that you should be including, okay? And the reason why we do intake is for fluid and electrolyte balance. But for NCLEX, think of these things. Oral fluids, that includes water, juice, milk, simple, right? Also include IV fluids, any kind of antibiotics or medicines, blood products, of course, NG tube fluids. Anything that you're pushing through the NG tube, even if it's just the 10 milliliter flush, add that in. And also don't forget ice chips. Output, on the other hand, is what? It's urine. It's liquid stool. It's things from a wound drainage or hemovac drainage or Jackson-Pratt drainage. Also chest tubes, baby diapers, okay? This is how NCLEX is tricking us up. So we have our intake and our outtake sources. Let's go over some common conversions or numbers that you need to know in order to adequately figure out those math questions. The first one is very common. In order to do any kind of patient tray calculations, you have to know ounces to milliliters. So very quickly, 1 ounce equals how many milliliters? You guys know it. 1 ounce equals 30 milliliters, okay? How many milliliters are in 4 ounces? What do you guys think? That's right, 120 milliliters. How many milliliters are in 8 ounces? You guys got it, 240. Simple, okay? The next one is a cup. A cup is how many ounces? A cup is 8 ounces, and 8 ounces of fluid is 240 milliliters, okay? Good job, guys. Now, a diaper. I said a diaper, and I know you guys were like, how am I supposed to know how much is in a diaper? It's super easy. 1 diaper equals, okay, how should I say this? Okay, each gram of a diaper equals a milliliter of fluid. So if a diaper is 6 grams, that equals 6 milliliters of fluid. If a diaper is 10 grams, how many milliliters of fluid is that? 10. Okay, good. Let's just keep it right there. Easy ones are a teaspoon, you guys know, is 5 milliliters. A tablespoon is 15 milliliters. What about a popsicle? How much is a popsicle? Okay, 1 popsicle equals 20 milliliters of fluid. All right. What about if your patient took in a cup of ice chips? Okay. 1 cup of ice chips is half a cup of fluid. So if we know that a cup of fluid is 240 milliliters, a half a cup of fluid is what? 120. So anytime someone ate a cup of ice chips, that's 120 milliliters of fluid. Okay? So I think you guys have it now. All right, so on the next video, we're going to actually put this knowledge into some practice questions. So I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.